Bum, bum, bum. The guard dog of Hades. Oh no. Hey, Gown. You weak to ice? You're probably weak to ice. Well, considering you're using Aga 9. Dodge? Why weren't you... Oh, you have the item that makes it where you don't have weaknesses, right? The Madarame one, I think. Get wrecked, idiot. Are you gonna do the male or female route in Persona 3? When Persona 3 When Persona 3 Portable. Holy cow, I said that horribly wrong. When Persona 3 Portable comes out on the 18th, I believe it is, we will be playing the female route. I don't... Can I... No, you have dots, so I can't try and recruit you. Because this is like a boss. A mini boss. Ooh, baby, that damage. Hey, check it out. Grenade. And SMG. Welcome to stream, Gizoid. How's it going, dude?
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
Oh.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Let's friggin' do it. My, that was quite a show. Are you entertainers?
Hey.
Joker, we should go. It would be a problem if we started drawing attention to ourselves. Nah, I do what I want. Oh, dog?
Show me your true form.
Aroo-roo-roo-roo. Take over. Take over. Shadow factorization. We can now use this. I don't know what this is. When you highlight a target in battle, you will be able to see which attacks are nulled, repelled, and drained. However, if the enemy's attribute, affinities, or displays as a question mark, the status of the attack will not be shown. Okay. Right, we got that from Makoto, right? What are you weak to?
Nuclear attacks?
Weak against nuke, huh? What on earth? You must have been the result of a failed fusion thing. I need you to learn Samrakarm, don't I? Hold up, switch to this thing.
Something else.
So that it gets experience. Because if it learns Samrakarm, I think I can fuse it into bugs, and I need Samrakarm on bugs. I don't know. Wait a minute, what are you weak to again? Null to ice. Okay, so fire will, or not fire, Sio will work here. Get him, Noir. Really need you to get Mopsio Dime soon, if you don't mind. Grenade! Oh, baby.
Prepare to see the pinnacle of beauty.
It's over.
Come, we must bring grace to this battle.
The sharper the thorn.
I don't think On's dialogue of
Is deadly.
the more beautiful the rose, when she said sharper the thorns.
Enthralled.
Enchanted.
Got him.
Very beautiful.
Oh, you're still alive. That's not good. All right, less than ideal.jpg. It's fine as long as you die. Nice.
Glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Yada-da-da-da-da. Iron Sand.
Okay.
Set me to Harity. I need Harity to get 1 level. Actually, forget this. I'll just, instead of getting her experience in a fight, I'll just get Harity experience from the gallows. That'll work way better. Masquerade Mask from Bakugan? It's one of the coolest masks of my childhood. Bum, 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 bum. If you grew up watching Bakugan,
Reveal your true form.
you know Masquerade is the coolest. He was the best character in that franchise. What a shock that after they only used him in season 1 and then didn't bring him back in future seasons, he was no longer carrying the show, and the show became worse and worse over time. I still think the second season of Bakugan was good, though. The third season, like, started fine, but got bad real fast. And from there on, it was just like, all right, Bakugan it's worthless now. Nailed it.
Let's go. Okay, let's move on.
Ba-na-bum-bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
All right. I have
They were
something.
too weak to.
Too weak to give me my garnet. So many Darumas lying around. Thank you. Let me grapple. Yeah, buddy!
I'll reveal your true form.
Sup, Cerberus? Behold guns? How does Haru rapid fire a grenade launcher?
The enemy's weak to ice.
It is weak to ice, but also get teched.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Hold up.
I really wanted to recruit you, but it seems that won't be happening. Die, doggo?
All out attack.
What about Monsuno? I don't know what Monsuno is.
Perfect now.
Nailed it.
Well, on to the next trial.
Okay, let's move on.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Yeah-da-da-da-da-da.
All right. I could have handled that myself.
What's going on over here? Is there a will seed over here? I don't remember where Shido's will seeds are. Oh no, this is just a chest.
We found a treasure chest.
And some Darumas.
We take what's inside.
Should we open the treasure chest and take what's inside? Haru, I love you, girl, but like, come on, what a dumb question. Of course we're gonna steal all of Shido's stuff. Dibs? A black rock! That's Shido's favorite rock. He won't be able to go on without it. All right, this is the grapple point. Back this way. On into the next room. Hello?
This is...
I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys.
Let's see it. These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
Ryuji knows nothing about politics, which is honestly fair. He's like, what, 17? I barely knew anything about politics during my high school years.
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty. So basically we need to prove that we're on his side.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind. Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared. True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us? We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here. We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire. He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around. Well then.
Looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt I can sense the treasure behind this door. This is really neat. I'm trying to remember. I think it sort of does in Futaba's palace as well, but not quite the same way, but I love how in Shido's palace, which I think this is the only one that really does this, you're immediately at the end point. Like, hey, the treasure is right here, basically at the entrance. But then you have to go through the rest of the palace to be able to open the door to get to it. At Futaba's palace, we walked up to where the treasure would have been, and then we got kicked out and had to go through the palace like normal. But in this one, it's just straight up, you're at the entrance, but then the treasure is at the entrance, but then you have to go around to be able to open the door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others.
I can feel it.
Huh? One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think it's the swimming. Haha!
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. How very unfortunate for us at the moment. Red phosphorus. Mine. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My such flattery, a high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you noticed, ha ha ha. Most certainly, aha. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Or is it because of the skull mask or something? Ryuji, my man, you give off that vibe. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. I mean, I didn't make you do anything. But I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close by.
There just may be. Ooh, Nirvana strength? That sounds like it's worth a lot of strength. Need to get into whatchamacallit ASAP. I'll say it in a second. The Velvet Room. Even Mr. Oe is a VIP. I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. Ha, I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. Ha, if you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations. Oh, well, Noir has nothing important for us. What do we have here, huh?
Hey!
Is this a map of the ship?
Nice.
Hey, we'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us. Is Yusuke the only one we haven't spoken to yet? I think he might be. Uh-oh. Dude, I forgot that the shadows here are like decked out in military gear. There's a shadow. Sure is. Causing a commotion might ruin our ability to gather intel. Let's leave it alone for now. All right. Where's Fox? There he is. So that is the president of a TV station? Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How'd it all go for you? Not great, but not bad either. Words?
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us have gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map. I can read, I promise. We obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Yeah, I walked by it earlier. Right here. Whoa. Oh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there. Joker, we gotta head over to the safe room so we can, like, discuss some stuff. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Don't you worry.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
you have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
Oh, this is no longer voiced for some reason? So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Oe. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey,
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close this out. How the heck did you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the Cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me neither, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right. I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know? My memory's, not so great. Anyway, who was who? I feel you, Ryuji. I feel you.
Use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
Why is it suddenly voiced again?
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
It really isn't that hard to remember. IT company president, noble by the pool, then cleaner, whatever the heck cleaner means. I mean, we know what it means, but they don't know what it means. Which ones haven't I said? President of TV station, and then some other 5th thing. Maybe it is harder to remember than I think. Wait a minute. Noble by the pool, cleaner, IT company president, TV station head guy. What was the 5th one? All right, you know what? Maybe they're onto something, but at least I got 4 out of 5. My memory is pristine. I'll lie.
Really? Wow!
I lied as easily as I breathed. I cannot remember the 5th one. I can remember the 5th one if I go through the fights in my head, because I actually remember what the bosses turn into. The first boss is Yamato no Orochi. Oh, the politician Oe. The politician Oe is the 5th one. I do remember them all. Politician Oe, he's Yamato no Orochi. Forneus is the noble by the pool. Then after that, it's either the, I think it's the slot guy after that, the TV station slot guy, and he's Hanuman, the monkey persona. Then we have the IT company guy, and I think he's Oberon, the Fairy King, I think is that boss. And then it's the cleaner, and I actually don't remember what shadow the cleaner is. I do not remember what shadow he turns into. I think it's one of the shadows, like Takumi Nakata, I think. It's like one of those big, like, gruff shadows that, like, wears, I don't know how to describe them. There's a group of shadows that are all very similar to me, and I can never remember which one is which, but I put them all in, like, just one barrel.
We're up against 5 people.
The awkward moment when you bring 23,000 lockpicks but not one notepad. Listen, man. Futaba had a tablet out earlier. She should just put it on her notepad.
The politician Oe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner.
Yeah, I remembered that. It just took me a second to remember Oe, because his name is weird. He's also the only one that they just say their name straight up, which is strange.
We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right? Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
Doesn't Futaba have, like, a photographic memory?
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
The funny thing about them pointing this out is that you don't ever need to remember anything about the VIPs. You just keep going through the level and you run into them naturally.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Let's head back for today. Before we get out of here, let's hit up the Velvet Room real quick.